12, Tracey Martin.
Mr Speaker, to the Minister of Education, is she satisfied with the way schools are funded?
The Hon Craig Foss.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, yes. And the National Government has invested $9.6 billion into vote education this year, the highest ever. But of course, there's always room for improvement.
Tracey Martin.
Parliamentary. Can the Minister assure the public that all New Zealand schools will be funded on a fair and equitable basis, and that the $3.8 million in state support received by Whanganui Collegiate is consistent with this policy, or if not, why not?
The Hon Craig Foss.
Yes.
Tracey Martin.
Will the iconic status for funding, as bestowed by the Minister in her press release of the 2nd of November on Whanganui Collegiate due to its age, also apply to Duffershell Primary, established 152 years ago, Burnham Primary, established 125 years ago, and other similar schools cited for closure in Christchurch? And if not, why not?
The Hon Craig Foss.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, the primary doesn't go down to any specifics, so those specifics will actually have to be addressed in writing, and I'm sure the Minister will answer those when she can.
Tracey Martin,
Speaker?
Point of order.
I'm sorry, Mr Speaker, perhaps you could assist me. The original question, the primary question was she satisfied with the way schools were funded? I'm asking whether the iconic status for funding, as the Minister addressed in a National Party press release...
Order. The member, though, asked about three specific schools in relation to that. One was devotional, one was, and forgive me, I can't recollect the other two. But the Minister, in his answer, indicated he doesn't have the detailed information on those schools. And that's not unreasonable, given the breadth of the primary question. Tracey Martin, further supplementary? No. That brings to a close questions for oral answer today. Honourable members, I have received a letter from Jacinda Ardern seeking to debate under Standing Order 386 the failure of the government to tackle rising unemployment, as evidenced by this morning's Household Labour Force survey results that show unemployment surging to 7.3%. The urgent debate procedure is a means of debating matters that have occurred and holding the government accountable for its actions. The member in her application has not identified an action on the part of the government that constitutes a particular case of recent occurrence. The accumulation of information in regard to an issue is not of itself sufficient. For there to be a particular case of recent occurrence, there must be either a new situation of importance or a new development in an existing situation of sufficient importance in itself to warrant a debate being held. A proposal to discuss a continuing problem such as unemployment is not one contemplated by Standing Order 386. The application is therefore declined. I call on Government Order